What's up, Paracrews? I'm Paradomics, and welcome back to 3 Lesbians in a Barrow. So I don't know if you guys enjoy this series, but I personally love this game. I want to know more about it. I like that this game is more comedic now. I mean, the second game was also comedic, especially when it's Parsnip and LaRose. I want to see LaRose and Parsnip more. I wish they focus more on those two, because those two are such a comedic duo. Parsnip being the fool and LaRose the straight man. It's just so awesome. Okay, so anyways, I read the book. I now have level 3 knowledge. So let's read some of these things actually. There we go. Ever-wrought time dust. A name soon to be wrought in time with blood. I have, through my determination, intelligence, and will, become akin to the god. I write this in the knowledge that my transformation is nearing its end. My journey through the arcane is finally close to bearing fruit. For indeed, I have become the greatest terror ever known to this land. And when my powers are finally at their zenith, the world. This guy sounds nice. What a weirdo. Wait, did we read what this? Oh yeah, we already read that. The weaving an arcane. Oh yeah. We read this. Roti. Yes. This looks like more evil boasting. Some kind of fuck. This looks like some kind of fucked up villain origins. Let's read it. Fear, the darkest of the element. It was that which consumed me when the healer found the decay growing in my heart and seeping through my veins. The dreaded crimson blight was upon me. Shunned and exiled, I was forced into the wilds where I could not spread the sickness. Valier Fogsbane was not a clan leader known for his kindness. It was this moment that set me on this path. In my exile, I traveled south, finding myself in the woods. Whether by chance or by some calling, I stumbled upon the most miraculous thing. A rotting tree whose bark was a doorway to a jungle far away. I found myself atop what I now know to be the greatest plateau, deep in the jungles of Oceania. Oceania? I think so? I don't know. It was here I found the dread tablets of the defanged prophet amongst the ruin of the greatest snake city, Githis. Tragically, however, when I passed back through the portal, something, I know not what, struck me out from the jungle, and a great claw mark was carved in the rock. Still, enough of the tablet remained legible that I could start my experiment, my journeys into ancient blood magic. It was these journeys that made me the immortal being I am today, though, as I soon found, there were limits to this. What use is immortality without power? The snake tablets had served me well. My original purpose was met, but there was more. I'd become a god. I made this place my domain, where I had found by pure chance the Barrow belonging to the Fogsbane father. It seems all too right to make it the birthplace of my vengeance. At first, I resided in only the existing chambers of this Barrow, but I would later pass beyond the walls of this place to be somewhere hidden. I mused one night in my predicament, how to obtain the power I sought so viciously, how to take my revenge on this worthless land. I traced my finger along the ridges of the crow skull I had been using as a part of my immortality ritual, and my mind stew in the thoughts so power that lay, written in twigs and grass only a day travels away. It was clear to me now that birds would be more use to me than mere props. I think fear is one of those elements missing from that bird spell. But geez, snake tablets, immortality. This stuff is strange. I've read Stranger. I think I need a break now. Okay. I haven't actually touched the rock, that's the thing. Phew. This is hard work. How are you doing, Nikita? Shit. Ah! I'm so bored. I bought a book with me, but I'm not really in the mood to read. It's too dark anyways, and my eyesights are pretty crummy. Too much online, I guess. Maybe I'll give it a read. Is that okay, Trixie? Sure. Hey, we could start a book group. A group of just us two. That might be fun. Gosh, it is pretty boring here, huh? I'll have to do something extra fun once we're out to make it up for it. Goodness knows what though. What about, Tabby, how would you like to hang out somewhere? We could, maybe go get, milk? Milkshake together. Oh, we can, oh, well, there's romance! Yay! Hello, there's romance. Actually, as much as I love Trixie, and I've been through a lot with Trixie, I kind of like Nikita more. Not just okay. Hear me out, okay? I'm not a type of person that takes pleasure on someone calling me horrible stuff, but I just think though that Nikita, I don't know, Nikita and Tabithia, I'm more into the opposites attract kind of shipping. You know, when two people are different from each other, or have different personalities, or different visions in life, and then they're together. I just find that the most adorable thing ever. That's why I ship Vaggie and Charlie over Alistair and Charlie, because Alistair and Charlie almost are too similar to each other. First off, they're both always smiling, even though Alistair's reason of smiling is, you know, kind of for himself rather than trying to show that he's spreading happiness. And two, they're kind of similar in a way because they're both fond of the idea, even though Alistair is not really for the idea. But in a way, he's still helping her. I'm not saying that Vaggie's not helping her. Vaggie is definitely helping her. It's just that Vaggie and Charlie have different ways of seeing things. You know, Vaggie sees hell as shit and does not trust anybody, especially men. I don't know if she's sexist towards men. If she is, well, I guess there's a reason why she's in hell. We can't be sure with that, okay? We can't be sure if she really has hatred towards men. And then the thing is, Charlie sees things in a positive point of view. So that's why I ship Charlie and Vaggie more than, you know, Alistair. But anyways, let's friend zone Trixie. Actually, I'll save. Did I save already? Yeah, I'll save. In case I want to come back and, you know, try to go on a date with Trixie. Was that you trying to ask me that? Sure, I love hanging out with my friends. Yeah, as friends. Hang out. Two friends or just girls getting milkshake together as friends on a friends hangout. Yay! Ah, damn! I didn't want to friend zone her. But I want to try. I want to try again in Nikita. Even though she said she's not a lesbian, we'll just try. You know. Well, I'm glad you two are having fun in there. Don't worry about me sitting here all by myself. Well, if you want to talk, you can say something, as usual. Aw, you okay, Nikita? It's okay if you want to spend your time with your friends. I don't have any friends. You know that full well, Miss Knight. You've got us, right, Trix? I really don't. You could come with us and get milkshake if you like, once we get out of here, I mean. No! No way! I'm going to sleep. Have a nice nap, Nikita. Mm-hmm. Maybe when you wake up, you'll feel up for milkshake. I doubt it. Wait, did it just get cold in here, or am I actually dying? Ugh. If you two are the only people around my deathbed, I'm going to be really pissed off. It's gotten cold. Oh no, remember last night? It's fine, Trixie. It's probably just cold outside. Well, I don't like it. You two need to get your jam clothes under the door or something. I'm not taking my clothes off for you, Nikita. Go cuddle a rock or something. Are you okay in there, Nikita? Nikita? Miss Perovska? Perovska? Nikita Perovska, that's her full name? Is she Russian? Should I have given her a Russian name? Since when did you call Nikita by her surname? I thought she might like it. She always calls me Tabithia or Miss Knight. Right? I don't like this, Tabby. No, me neither. Are you okay, Trixie? You're shaking. I'm shivering. I don't like the cold. Also, I'm super frightened. Wait, I thought you don't like the heat. Because of your albinism? I guess, you know, being super cold is not that. It's kind of horrible too. Oh, there's so many options here to date Trixie. It'll be okay. I promise. I don't know if you can actually date Nikita. That seems like an impossible thing, because first off, she's being closed off. She's like against all of us, basically. But I'll just have to try. You know, I hate to say this, but like, I hope Nikita's okay. I'm sure she's fine. She's tough. She can look after herself. I don't hear anything. Hey, Nikita, what's happening? Oh, this isn't good. There was someone in here with me. I think it was him. Everett. Please, just get me the fuck out of here, you two. I'll get milkshakes with you two, I promise. Just get me out. Wait, I never agreed to now. Please, I'm actually scared. And you know how hard it is for me to admit that. We should dig Nikita out. This is serious. It might be too late for that. I know it sounds crazy, but I feel like that spell might be the only way to buy us enough time to save Nikita. A spell? Fuck spells! Stop wasting your time and just dig with your hands! You both know there was something weird going on in here. The runes, the warning outside, the note paper. This place is evil. We need to use that spell. There might not be anything else. You heard what Nikita said. Someone was in there. Tell me you believe me. The spell is real. Ever what time dust is real. I believe you. Ugh, I thought I was done with this crap. You really need to tell me what happened during summer, Trixie. Right now? I mean, it's kind of a long story. A lot of bad pacing, plot holes, and boring scenes that kind of meanders around and don't really go anywhere. And some of the dialogues, whew, it was pretty clunky. Not that this is any better. I didn't mean right this second. We need to focus on getting out of here. Right, of course. With Nikita, you mean? Obviously with Nikita. This might be my last chance to gather information that might help me cast a spell. I better make it count. Oh, were we supposed to? Okay. Oh my god, were we supposed to? Oh shoot. Looks like a spell of a great battle. But this looks like about birds, but probably not in a good way since it looks like it's about theft. Evil boasting. Oh, this looks like describes the defeat. Oh, okay. Follow him. This may be our only chance to purge this darkness. Deloigne shouted at me. The fur around his wound falling from his body as his skin melted in pus. I knew I would not be seeing him again, and with a small bow I latched myself into blinding mist and followed Everett. It was not far. We had suspect Everett might reside in one of the Barrows here, but it might have taken months to search them all. It surprised me to see how mundane the Barrow he had chosen was. We might even have overlooked it had we searched blind. Caca. Oh, we're the bird? I'm really confused with the animals here. I snuck quietly into the floor, hidden at first in the midst, and then in the gloom of the Barrow. I had arrived just in time to see Everett disappear into the wall, not through a door or a tunnel, but through the stone itself. I've seen such trickery before, a hidden portal inside of a tree in the woods, enchanted with some kind of magic. It led all the way to some faraway jungle. I wanted nothing to do with it, caca, lest the birds-eating lizards of the east got me. I flapped back to the battlefield. Mercifully, it was only a short distance away. Moss Thistle had has rallied the survivors of the battle, and some had been sent into the mist to hunt down some of the escaped abominations. Mos Sithel themselves was set on joining one of such hunting party until I arrived with my tidings. We returned to the place, and it was here I set about weaving my spell. A spell to trap the evil inside that wall forever. With Mos' help, I used my best spell weaving skills, and with a flash of light, the spell was complete. Everott was defeated. And here he remains, trapped inside the wall, trapped inside whatever he had created on the other side of the wall forever. Assuming no one lifts the spell, that is, Kaka. Please don't. When the Daffodil clan hunting parties never returned, Mos Sithel chose to dedicate their life to writing down of Everott. What? Reading? I think it's reading. No, it's just writing down the downs of Everott's surviving thralls. I regret to say I have not seen them since, though I feel they still live. For a while, I left this place behind me, but I chose now, at the waning days of my life, to write this message in case someone is fool enough to ignore my warning outside. I am no cultivated corvid. Thank you for reading my tale, Kaka. Bree. Now leave before it's too late. Uh-oh. I guess that didn't work out after all. I hope the bird spell still works. Yeah, same. Creepy. Spells are made up words. Stop messing around and help me. Oh god. It's my last chance. What should I read? This one looks about... Okay, we've already seen his introduction. Sorry, it has the same writing as the runes outside. Okay, we don't have to read. Oh god, I've already seen this. Skip. Damn it. A great battle. We just need a spell. It's about birds. More evil boasting. Copper Wars. I don't know. Oh my god, we could have been digging the entire time and we didn't dig at all. I guess we have nothing else to do. I don't know where to read the spells. I think I shouldn't have been reading these. These are warnings. Well, I think this one is important because there was a spell that we could... Ugh. We trapped him on the other side. That's what we do, right? And didn't we read this already? Oh god, let's dig. There we go. That's at least one less rock on the pile. Wow, well done. Now hurry up and get me out of here. Thanks for being grateful, Nikita. I'm starting to think she doesn't want to be rescued. Jeez. Oh my god. I'm digging again. Phew, this is hard work. For real. Want to take a break? I kinda want a nap. Ooh, tempting. Excuse me? Right. Sorry, Nikita. I think my mind's starting to wander. Oh, you two will be the death of me. Possibly literally. Oh no. We dig one more time. Oh, we're almost done. Another few rocks gone. I need a break. It's pretty wild how weak estrogens had made me in like a year. I used to be able to punch through solid wood. Now I struggle to lift a small rock. The other day I tried to be healthy for once, so I was trying to peel a banana. And like, it was too strong and the banana overpowered me and I couldn't get it open. And when I did, it opened too fast and the banana shot out and hit me in the eye. And I cried for about 5 hours. It was great. I felt so good. I never ate the banana. Estrogens is a heck of a drug. Cute, can you two stop bonding for a moment and get me out of here? And so the more rubble out of the way. Good girl, Tabithia. Here's another page of that really boring autobiography or whatever. Ooh, exciting. Thank you, Nikita. There's one more page here for you, but you aren't getting until you get me out of here. You're being really quite petty, Nikita, as usual. Look, I don't trust you two not to just read those runes all day. This is just some motivation for you two to stop wasting time. Now just dig me out of here. It took me several months to locate her. Oh no, we should have been trying to get her out because one of this could have the spell that could... Ah, no. Okay, this last rune though was very important because it showed us how to trap the bastard. Or the spell was used to trap the bastard. Oh my god. But here's the page. This could be important. It took me several months to locate the Barrow. The records are in a sorry state. Perhaps with my newfound immortality, I could set about properly cataloging them as a hobby. I remember thinking. Nevertheless, I did find it. The warning carved so long clearly identified the rot prison. I, with some struggle, have become quite weak, managed to get the stone door open and descended into darkness. The birds who sealed away Everrot had done well. The far wall was solid, and it was many weeks of research before I was sure I would be able to open it, and many more days of building up the courage to do so. What if it was not what I wanted? No, I needed this. I remembered the fate of all those who perish. I remembered how the dust lay thick at the end of time. I would live on. Everrot would help me. In return of freeing him, sharing his knowledge would be a small reward to ask for. I spent so much of the final day preparing the spell, double-checking my working and practicing my pronunciation. It would not get the words wrong. The stories I've heard of those fool enough to cast magic unprepared were enough to ensure that. It wasn't until night had fallen and impenetrable mist had settled on the downs that I was ready. I shall not write the words here. Even the few notes I recorded them was enough to turn my previous notebook into a little more than decay pulp. I uttered the words with a strange feeling through my body. A feeling of guilt nested itself deep in my heart, but I ignored it. The wall was solid as it ever been. Had I made a mistake? I was in the right place. Of that I was sure. The runes carved in the entrance chamber all but confirmed it. It occurred to me, could the legend of Everrot the Immortal one be just that, a legend? I shuddered at the thought. So much time had already been wasted. No, I would not give up so soon. I settled myself down and went to sleep. Perhaps in the morning I could try again, I thought. That night there was a great chill. A chill so cold it awoke me from my slumber. Ah, was that the same chilly cold that we experienced twice last night? Uh-oh. My eyes snapped open. Someone was in the room with me. He had finally emerged from his prison. I lunged for my light and let out a scream of terror as I gazed upon the face of Everrot Time Dust. Faceless, not for the lack of features, but for a great cleave across his skull, rotting, gaunt bones protruded from his torn skin, and my gods, the stench! He said something. Quite what it was I do not know, but quite how the sound was formed from the cavity that was his mouth is beyond me. But I felt such malice in those words, such mockery. He knew why I had come, and he would not have no part in helping me. I was paralyzed in fear and watched as he stepped through the far wall and vanished, the same wall that had been solid to my touch. I knew I had to get out of here. I scrambled to my feet. My possessions no longer important, eternal life no longer a wish, for I had looked upon the face of immortality. As I ran to the exit, I slipped, and in a moment I lay dazed on the cold floor. My leg cracked, and ribs caved in by the hard stone coffin I had fallen upon. I thought of the last years, wasted. Bone protruded from my legs like a grave marking. I knew I was never to leave this place. I was going to die. That sounded eerily familiar. Hey! If we do hurry up, I might be able to get out of here alive. Right, we should get on with that. Okay. Dig! Good work, Tabby. You did a good job lifting that rock. Thank you, Trixie. And me. I don't think I have time for this right now. What? We're so close! Damn it! I feel like I fucked up really hard. Alright. I don't want to waste any more time. You could have fooled me! I'm sure I pieced together enough information to cast that spell. Just give me a moment to compose myself. Oh. I don't think you have a moment. It's getting cold again. Hurry! Stay calm, Nikita. I've got this. I hope. Bree, scree, rip, rip. Be sealed away, ye monster. Be sealed away, ye rot. Commanded you are by those who fought. Oh, we were supposed to. Okay. Oh, we should have read this to him about the... Oh, God. The clever... The wise, the cultivated. I don't remember Corbett. Crow? The clever crow. They who first weaved this ritual. Oh, no. Valer Bugsbane. First part, -3. Oh, so we had to read the stories in order to understand what it is. Okay, so Mustel was the one who rallied people, right? So I'm guessing Muscle Batchmates, they who first united us. Delian Deft Eye, who he first... Oh! So she will fill in... No, wait, no, that was already there. I remember that. Brewood... The Daffodil Clan. The Daffodil Clan, united their right. Time doesn't rot, the two elements, those you defied. And for the last part of the spell... Jeez, this is going to be embarrassing. Bree bree, caca, ka, scree, rip, caca. I flap my arms 3 times. Not quite wings, but I don't have much time. I don't have much to work on with the front. I have to admit, I was glad Nikita wasn't there to see it. There. I think I flipped that. Did that work? It still feels like it's getting colder. Damn it, I don't know! I didn't read it properly. I think you're right. That didn't seem to work. I'll try again. I think it's too late to try again. What? He's here! Oh shit! Nikita, hide! Hey! Hey, fuck off! Put that dictionary down right now, you fucking skinflake! You fucking heard me. Don't give me that look. Do you know what happened to the last person who fucked with one of my books? Okay, I guess we're fucking on then. Nikita? Yeah, eat my boot, you fucking dipshit. Fuck you. Go fuck yourself, you skeleton-looking piece of shit. Get fucked. Nikita, what the fuck is going on in there? She's beat. I think I beat the Immortal Warlock to death with my bare hands and bare teeth. Oh, gross. I probably have so many diseases now. Ugh. That must be what it's like being Trixie. I'm not diseased. Nikita, what? You beat Eberroth to death? It looks that way, yes. I mean, there was some kicking too and scratching. I only fight dirty. Holy shit, I never thought I'd say this, but you're fucking awesome, Nikita. You think so? You beat the shit out of an evil warlock. That's pretty impressive. Especially since he had the whole immortality thing. I'm glad you finally admit it, Smith. I take it back, Nikita. Violence is the answer to all your problems. Once again, my ideals are vindicated. Still sure I wouldn't make the best student president. Student warlord, more like. Jeez. All shall know my reign as the last, and none shall defy my rule. Oh jeez, don't encourage her, Trixie. Okay, you two, let's focus on getting Nikita out of there so we can get the door open. Then we can talk about how fucking cool that was, and we're nice and safe. Sure, we can. Hey! Huh, we didn't die at all. We didn't all die. Thanks to Nikita. What actually happened in there? I didn't see a body or anything. He crumbled into dust when I landed my final roundhouse kick. The fucking loser didn't even know how to die properly. Well, they say dust was the final element back in those times. What we all become in the end. Perhaps now he can find peace. The only peace that cunt's going to find is piece of my foot lodged between his fucking ribs. Oh jeez, are you okay, Nikita? Have you, like, got bloodlust or something? I know what you're like with violence. I'm kind of scared of arguing with you now. You should be. Though, how do you feel about a truce? A truce? As in, we stop arguing. Just for a little. Just to see what it's like. Are you feeling okay, Nikita? Did he hit your head or something? Did he hit my head? When he was up against my onslaught? He couldn't even land a breath on me. Though that might be because he didn't seem to have any lungs anymore. You didn't answer Trixie's question. I'm fine. I just feel different. Like I don't need to prove I'm better than you two anymore. I can just be myself. Aw, that's sweet. We went through a lot together. I'm glad you finally feel comfortable letting your guard down around us. We have a bond now. What? I meant because I just proved pretty conclusively that I'm better than you both. The competition's over. I've crowned myself champion in the arena of greatness. Oh. I mean, I can't argue with that. Though if it wasn't for me, you'd still be running around looking like you've been dragged through a bush, threatening me with a pair of crazy scissors. Which, by the way, you never gave back. I suppose that's true. Thank you, Smith. I'm not even going to ask what that was about. So, I can't believe I'm asking this. What's up, Nikita? Is hanging out at the milk place with you still an option? I suppose you save our lives. I guess you've earned it. Yay! That sounds fun. Shut the fuck up. I'm glad you're still you, Nikita. And me. Come on, girls. Let's get home. That was the end? Really? Okay. 3 lesbians in a barrel. Okay, so I guess there wasn't really any options to build a relationship with Nikita. Ah, okay. I guess that's the end of that. Wow, this one was a lot shorter than... So, what time do you two want to come back here tomorrow? What? Come back here? Why would you ever want to do that? I think I have enough of this place. What? Are you too serious? You'll never finish writing your coursework notes. We'll just make sure not to get trapped inside this time. Oh, look at that. They're close to each other already. Like, they're closer, and Trixie's face is blushing, and Nikita's smiling. Wait, I think... Oh, wait, no. Wait, hang on. Wait, that's a mistake. Whatever. Okay, so I think what happened was that Nikita got possessed by Everott's soul. So I think what we got was a bad ending. Because here's the thing, like... Because it's very strange that Nikita would all of a sudden do a 180 flip and say, "Hey, I don't wanna be mad with you all of a sudden," and you know, decided to be friends with Trixie, which I'm not really sure. I feel that I got a bad ending, and I'm sure that I'm supposed to cast the spell properly and save Nikita. But I don't know what though. So anyways, I'm going to end the video here. I'm not sure if I'm gonna end the series yet. I'm gonna try and figure out how to fix the spell. And apparently we need to help Nikita out first. But I'm gonna record that all in the next video. So for now, that's 3 lesbians in a Barrow. If you guys want to try this game out, links in the description down below. And with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, thumbs the like button to death. Become a Parker today, and I'll see you guys in the next video. It's not a picture. I grow. Actually, like this. Let's keep my light on Hetty. It'll calm her down, but actually, it's just she just doesn't want the light to be on her face the entire time. Well, too bad, because this is what we're gonna be doing the entire time. Oh God!